I don't think we need to burn a pearl on a cat toy.
I want to hear the story.
Yeah, we need a legend lore. Just forget identify.
So you're going to use one of the pearls and identify the wand of red dot?
Eldove plays with the wand of red dot first.
And it's everywhere you, as long as you have a grip on it, everywhere you point it, a red dot appears on the wall.
How many
Zook
times
goes
does
over
it
and
work?
pulls at the wall.
How many times it works? As long as you have your hand on the wand, as long as you're in contact with it.
I have found an unattuned magic item that works as many times as you
Hold
press
on,
it.
I need to see if it's cursed.
If it's cursed, then we can't look directly at one end, or we'll put our eye out.
Remember that,
Causes blindness.
we are told that we can't steal this thing.
So what's the next move? What happens next?
I
Well,
want to point.
Tarin's already poked his head into the closet chamber.
And you see what I described to Eldove earlier.
Is it a water closet?
I'll step into the room.
Okay.
Probably by this time Orphan is feeling it's a tug.
I will tear
Let's-
Tarin vision for this.
Give me one
Eldove points
second
the
here.
wand at.
Hold on.
Orphan.
Hold on. I gotta get Notepad up, and I gotta get it up on the screen here. Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it, really?
What?
Really?
See what you did?
Tarin!
We were playing with a laser pointer and we were all happy. Now we have to roll initiative.
It's okay, I continue to roll poorly, so I'll just be dead before you guys can do anything. You can pull a corpse back. You've got the corpse on a tether, at least.
All right, Orphan.
Yeah, 21.
And Arik.
6.
Ooh. Big roller. And Khalil.
3.
Wow.
What?
What? You guys aren't cheating hard
And
enough.
Zook.
24.
We're nega cheating.
Sexy. And Tarin.
4.
And Eldove.
14.
My initiative bonus is a 5, and Tarin rolls a 4.
All right. I get the sense we're going to need this in a couple different rooms. So, everybody in the conservatory, you have one chance to put yourself on the space that you want to be on at the start of this combat. Orphan, you have to be within 30 feet of that tree.
Well, I think that
right.
Actually, Orphan, he's got 50 feet of rope, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've got to be
50 feet, yeah.
within 40 feet of the tree because Tarin said he didn't go in until he had some slack.
Yeah.
So you weren't at the far end of it.
Eldove, are you still playing with the toys and with me? In 5?
Yeah, I didn't notice Tarin going into anywhere.
Yeah, we were just playing with the laser pointer in 5 still.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
I'm
Khalil and
pointing
Arik,
at
you're fine where you're at?
Yeah, I will be. I am monitoring Tarin vision.
Okay.
I am watching the Tarin channel right now.
Where's the cat? Where's the cat on the turn order?
That's what I'm working on right now. I forgot the cat was here. But I imagine she probably needs initiative.
What about Fred?
Also Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Fred's on a 1.
Is Fred more or less important than the cat?
Less. Fred was
Oh,
not even
you're
a factor
asking
in
the cat.
not even a factor in this adventure until you guys said you took him. All right.
You know, we can have Fred erase the memory of that owl from the cat.
Yeah, you tried casting spells on the magic cat and see what happens. Your head's gonna be up in room 4.
The magic evil cat that disembowels dogs and plays with their entrails. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah, get right on that, man.
But we're
Cats are
totally
the
cool
worst.
We're totally
Cats
cool
really
with
are
like
the
making
worst.
deals with like demons and stuff. But the cat, whoa.
All right. We're going to
That's where we draw the line at cats.
start with, because Arik and Khalil. So, Arik, you see Tarin walk through, and it's your turn. We're going to start with you because you're in this room right now, and we don't know what Tarin's going to do in that room yet. But all you saw was Tarin walk through the door.
I see the rope attached to Orphan.
Mhm.
I figure nothing's wrong. So I stare at Eldove playing with the wand of magic red dot.
Okay. Khalil,
Dude,
what's
that
your deal?
hurts my eyes. That hurts my eyes.
I am in Tarin vision right now.
Tarin vision right now?
Yeah.
I got to get Fred out.
Hey, Fred. Fred is enjoying the magic of Red Dot.
So Zook, Orphan, Eldove, you guys are all just watching him play with the toy until something bad happens in the next room?
Apparently so. I'm not aware
yeah,
of anything bad happening.
Yeah, until Khalil alerts me of something happening, or I hear shouts, or there's some kind of tug on my rope, probably I won't do anything. A lot of closets.
Tarin,
Q.
you came out of this pillar here, facing this direction. That's where the door comes out. And as soon as you step into the room, all of the closets turn around and notice you, but you have them surprised. So you've got the first round to do whatever you're going to do. Let's get stupid.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a bunch of associates of a Mr. Dresden Locke. I've been sent here to rescue.
Did you get his name wrong on purpose?
What was it?
Destin.
No, I did
Destin.
not. Destin Locke, sorry.
Looking for the associates of Destin Locke?
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot that was even part of this mission.
It totally was.
That was the wrong thing to say.
Oh.
Probably.
You caught them totally off guard.
Should have just said guest room.
Where's the guest room?
God damn it, Tarin, you're a terrible person.
Nobody else in the other room? You all are still red dotting it?
Yeah.
I mean, Khalil will notice if anything bad happens.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys realize, but these are stools.
I'm glad that they labeled that.
Yep, that is very important.
So it is a water closet.
So is it this like the sitting kind of stool, or is it like poop?
Both, actually. These are the sitting kind of stools, but you see closet droppings around the rest of the perimeter of the room.
This is gross.
Ew.
Tarin.
Is that why in the middle of the screen it says poo?
Yes. You say, I'm looking for associates of one Destin Locke, and at that, the closets all begin moving in your direction. But you had a surprise round on them, so you get to go again.
Okay. Well, they look hostile then, right? That's what I'm reading from that.
Pretty hostile, yes.
Yeah, let's drop Everett's black tentacles in the pool.
No, just...
Oh god, here we go.
Okay, I will go ahead and promote you so you can draw it up.
We are getting
20
stupid.
foot square? Let me just double check the area.
Oh, that's the imps.
20 foot, yep.
This is just like Mad Machine's Japanese animes.
This is 15. That's 20.
So you're
that's
going
20 by
to put it down in the water?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Then you're probably not going to get this square here because it's sitting probably 6 or 8 feet up above the water, above the bottom of the pool. So you
actually,
can get
it's 20 feet high, so...
20 feet high? Well, then, yeah, you get the whole goddamn pool. It's yours. Your pool now.
Yeah.
So,
Close.
this guy here and this guy here are not inside it because...
Yep.
Okay. Because you just can't draw straight lines in tabletop. That's fine. I can't either. I'm not judging you. So that means...
here.
Start of the turn, they have to make a dex saving throw or take a bunch of damage, yes?
Yep.
Alright.
And they're restrained if they fail.
Then I need to make a bunch of dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to make one for the
DC
toads.
19.
Not going to make one for the toads that are in the pool, so...
So we know they're not enemies. Got it.
This is the
Because
worst
let's
pool
be real,
ever.
that was in question.
You should have just said, we're looking for the guest room, and everything would have been fine. But you had to go poop on all of them.
No backseat flumping.
I'm just imagining from Khalil's perspective. He just sees the scene. He knows that he can probably intuit that Tarin's saying something, and then they all look at him, and then Sonif suck.
Yeah.
Just like, oh.
Alright, go ahead and roll some damage.
Khalil cannot react to this until his turn.
14?
Okay.
15. 15 damage.
I'm marking the ones that failed. 15 damage?
Yep.
Where's my calculator? There it is. So the tentacles come breaking the surface of the water, and it drags most of the quasits down underneath. Oh, you know what? They should. All of them were supposed to get advantage on that save, but I don't feel like re-rolling them all, so we're not going to do that. Okay. So the ones that I marked here are all restrained.
And they can spend their action to try and break free. If they don't, they take more damage.
They can do that this round, or they have to wait till next round?
That's their action.
That's
On their action, they can try and break free. If they do, that'll take their action, and then they can move. It's difficult terrain on top of that. And it's a 20-foot high cube, so even if they want to fly up.
Okay. Oops, I still have my hand out. That's not what I wanted. That's a strength check against your...
Strength or dex against 19.
Against 19. Okay. All right. So this guy gets out. And this guy gets out. So 5 of them are still stuck. Destil.
Yeah.
I need you to make 7 wisdom saving throws. DC is 15. If you fail one, stop rolling.
Yep. Was it 15?
15 is the DC.
I failed the third one.
Failed the third one. All of the quasits that vacate the pool, that is now just a writhing mass of tentacles, they all see where you're standing. And they all glare at you, and as they do, you start feeling this sensation, like, I don't belong here, why am I in their bathhouse? And for a moment, you feel like you're going to push through it, whatever they're doing, whatever magical effect is taking hold of your body. But as you look around and you see how many of them there are, and their terrible segmented eyes looking through you, you suddenly become overcome with thirst. Like you haven't had cottonmouth like this in your entire life. From now on, until you overcome the effects, you have to spend your action drinking something.
Okay.
Beginning with whatever you have on your person that you can drink.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Mm.
So, nothing has happened in the other room yet. So, y'all are just pointers?
Well, once I see all that nonsense go down and it's my turn.
There's no nonsense. You don't see anything going down.
Well, no, I'm in Tarin vision. I see everything.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you turning on Tarin vision.
I did no, no. I,
Yeah,
I
no,
made
he-
I made a point.
Yeah, I was wondering
Okay.
if that was
He
last
definitely
time.
said he did, yeah.
Then, yeah, you see some nonsense going down, and you see Tarin reaching into his pack where he's keeping all his potions.
God damn it. Okay, I will grab the rope that is tethered to Orphan and just
Okay.
yank as hard as I possibly can.
Yank as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah, I'm pulling Tarin back through.
Make a strength check. And Tarin, make a dexterity saving throw.
That is 20, I believe.
20?
17.
17? Okay. Tarin, as you're reaching for your pack to grab a potion or whatever you have you can possibly drink, you feel the rope around your waist tug and pull all of your weight out from under you. You just lose your body. You fall. Just picks you up off the ground and back through the doorway. So we're going to save this map. And load up the kitty cat map again.
Take 1d4 abrasion damage. It's a very scratchy rope.
So, Tarin, you are now laying on the ground in front of Khalil. And he's got the rope partially in hand.
Son, I am disappointed. That is the look that Khalil has right now.
How do you spin these guys vertically?
I don't know. Just set yourself on that square. You're fine. I mean, you're not knocked. You're not prone or anything. You just got dragged through. If you had passed the dex check, I would have had you grab onto the pillar or something to prevent falling to the ground. Fred is watching the glowy light along with half of the party. Zook. You hear Khalil say something about, "Son, I am disappointed," and then you hear the flump sound of Tarin crashing on the ground in front of him.
Guys, we have a problem coming very quickly.
What's wrong?
I will quickly describe what the hell just happened.
Zook, it's your turn.
Zook will walk out,
Okay.
and when he sees Tarin ground, portal open, shenanigans going on, he's just going to step kind of halfway behind this tree and ready his bow to shoot anything hostile coming through that portal.
Okay. Eldove. I'm sorry, Orphan.
Okay. Orphan kind of feels the tug on a rope
Oh, yeah.
as like strange things are happening, and then hears Khalil shout out. She goes over and stands between Tarin and the portal, ready to attack whatever comes through.
Okay. That would be this square here. We'll put you between Tarin and the
Oh, that's
tree. Technically, the walls on the door's on the other side of that tree, but Tarin got
It's on the
dragged
back
through
side
it.
of it.
He's got a bruise on his forehead where he got knocked on the side of the tree, being dragged through. That's funny to me.
Zook's gonna holler.
Not
Can
Zook's
you
turn.
close the
Eldove.
door? Oh, all right.
Where's the door to the closets?
Over here on this tree, on the back of this tree.
The back of that tree. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look over in this direction. And if I see anything pop out, I'm gonna firebolt it.
Anything?
If I see anything come out of that tree, I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay. Arik.
Tarin looks okay, right? He's just a little...
No, he doesn't. He looks in distress. He's doing a lot of this.
Okay. I will go
He's
over
fishing around for
Tarin.
something in his cloak.
Yeah, he's starting to fish around inside his belongings.
Again, I do that. All right, there we
That's
go.
true. Tarin always carries alcohol.
Yep.
It's your turn. Use it or lose it.
I will cast Dispel Magic on him, because I'm assuming he's been afflicted with some weird magic thing. Unless someone tells me otherwise. So,
What level?
3. Base level.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, you discharge the spell, but there does not seem much effect. Tarin is still fighting the cottonmouth. Tarin, what do you have to drink, my friend?
I have my flask.
You have your flask. What's in it?
Something very strong.
You just pop the flask and you start guzzling it.
Am I still concentrating on that spell?
Nothing's broken the concentration, as far as I know.
Okay. Just let me know if I have to roll some damage.
Hasn't taken any damage.
No, you are guzzling this flask, and all of you have seen Tarin take nips out of his flask now and then. You've never seen him throw it to his mouth and just throw his head back, and you're not even sure if it's healthy or safe.
No, there was that one time.
Well, yeah, there was that one time.
There was always that one time.
Khalil.
Something's wrong. Something is really wrong. Continuing to wait for something to come through, and if nothing comes through the next round or so, Maybe they just realize that, hey, don't fuck with these guys, but then we're gonna get tattletaled, and then things are gonna get ugly really quick.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just kind of.
Fred's standing back here looking rather amused. Zook. Still holding?
Zook is still holding, but he's also going to holler out, can someone just close the door from our side?
Oh, it closed shut after Tarin came through. Unless he made some effort to keep it open. After he got pulled through, it closed again.
Okay, well, then instead... Okay, well, barring that, since it's closed, Zook will say, can they even open it from that side?
Orphan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Let's see. Nothing came through, so Orphan's gonna look over at Tarin and try and figure out what's wrong with him.
He's about drank the bottom out of the flask and is getting the last few drops on his tongue. Tarin, why don't you make me a Constitution save? DC 20.
I made that. 21.
You are blotto, my friend. But you're not going to throw your guts up everywhere. You're not going to take any damage from the alcohol poisoning or anything silly like that. Eldove.
Wait, I wanted to see if I could figure out what was wrong with Tarin. Is there any kind of check I need to do to make that?
You can just look at him and tell he's very, very thirsty and he's drinking fanatically.
Okay.
And as soon as the flask is done, he throws it to the ground. He starts fishing around in his belongings for more.
I'm gonna try and restrain him. No, stop.
You're gonna grab him?
Yeah.
Okay. Tarin, you have to oppose this.
Okay.
So this is just an attack, as I recall.
Yeah, make a roll to hit, and then Tarin opposes with either athletics or athletics or acrobatics. But I'm gonna make him roll at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Well, I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my athletics at disadvantage is going to come out to 8. 12.
A 12? Who has the... Orphan, what's your strength score?
My strength score is 12.
Is 12, and Tarin, you rolled dexterity. What's your dexterity score?
No, I rolled strength. My strength is 19.
Your strength is 19. Oh, then, yeah, easily, Tarin, you try to get your hand around it, but no, he throws your hands off and looks at you very angrily as you try to get a grip on him.
Arik, can you cast Create Food or Water? Or Water? Or Water? Or Water?
Eldove.
Something wrong with you, Captain.
Eldove is thinking that these quadsits don't have much reason to come through anymore.
What are you talking about?
It's Eldove's turn, guys.
So he's going to mostly spend his time going, so we can't go through there. We can't go through those other doors. And meanwhile, he's running over, he's just walking over here, and he just grabs Tarin's pack.
So you take Tarin's pack?
Yeah.
Okay, Tarin, you have to resist this as well.
This is another strength.
Actually, what's Tarin's passive perception?
Not very good.
Tell you what, Eldove, why don't you roll a stealth check? 'Cause it sounds like you're trying to do this kind of deceptively.
20-something, 21.
Okay. So Eldove is meandering around the room, kind of not paying attention to what's going on. But when he gets within 5 feet of Tarin, like lightning, he reaches down with his arm, grabs up your pack, and yanks it out from under you. And you try to keep a hold on it, but he was too quick. Eldove, you have to move out of range now, or Tarin's just going to wrestle you to the ground and kill you. Which would be funny for me.
Come over here so Zook can fist bump you. That was pro.
Jazzy Baba pokes her head out of the door, looks at the situation, and kind of muses a little bit as she sings, "Someone played with the quasits." Arik.
Yeah. I'm out of ideas.
Medicine?
Yeah.
Remove curse?
I don't have remove curse prepared.
So you're doing nothing?
And that's not really what remove curse does.
Alright.
Because he's not cursed, as far as I can tell.
Orphan and or
Yes,
Arik, what are you carrying that can be drank?
Oh, I have a bunch of great potions.
Yeah.
One of my potions is the Shoulder of Love.
Oh shit.
Arik, you're carrying potions too?
Yeah, I've got some jam on me.
Jam is not a liquid.
Okay, then yeah,
It's
gonna be a
liquid-ish.
greater healing potion.
Okay. Tarin, pick your poison. You gotta try to steal potions from one of these guys.
I was gonna try and crawl through the cat door to get to that tub of cream.
No, the Orphan and Arik are closer and you know they're carrying potions.
Okay. I think I'll go for Arik.
Alright.
Jerk.
So this
We
is a
should have gone
strength
for the
check.
love potion because that would have been hilarious.
What do I roll to smack my captain?
Tarin, you can roll either strength or dex, whichever you want. Arik, you can avoid with either athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want.
Athletics
That's,
it is.
5. No, 6.
He's gotta beat a 6.
My athletics is naturally higher than that. 23.
Tarin, when he sees his own pack is
Or
gone,
water.
he starts panicking and he reaches up from the ground and grab at Aaron's pack, gets his hand on it, but Arik just pulls back. He's an enormous fat guy, like Baba Yaga said. He has lots of strength to him. Really low center of gravity, hard to move. But no, you keep hold of your pack, and Tarin, at this point, it's so painful in your mouth. You can feel the cracks forming in your tongue and inside of your cheeks.
Like, it's gotta be some sort of illusion bullshit.
And Arik, at this point,
Tarin.
the only thing you hear in your head is, "Can you create food or water?"
Actually, Arik, you can't hear that, because if he's trying to project something into your head, it's just panicked thoughts of how terribly thirsty he is. He's not forming coherent sentences at this point. But you can make me a Constitution save, Tarin. 15.
Also, apparently I didn't take create food or water. Like I thought I did.
I failed.
And the situation just worsens. Khalil.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay.
That's one of the spells I checked to see if Arik took was create food and water, and he didn't.
I didn't. I thought I did.
Okay.
I originally had it checked, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna take Mass Healing Word instead.
It's all good. It's all good.
So that's bullshit because I had it checked.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm not doing well. Just but for once, it's not because of anything that's happened to me. So that's new. That's
Empathy.
new.
That is new for you.
I know,
Shit
right?
happens to Tarin all the time. What are you talking about? Remember the time we left him alone in a forest and he was kidnapped?
So, Khalil and Arik are reacting to the situation by getting into a cat fight while Tarin's rolling around on the ground.
Next to an actual cat.
Fred is coming over and he's got one of his potions in hands.
No, don't.
And he
This is
kneels down and tips it into Tarin's mouth. And it's the most delectable thing you've ever had in your mouth, Tarin. Go ahead and take the effects of a potion of healing if you're missing hit points.
I wasn't.
Okay. But as soon as the potion is down your throat, you feel relief briefly for a moment, and then immediately it's back to the Sahara Desert all up on your tonsils. And Fred's just kind of looking around and wondering why nobody's doing anything about it. Zook!
We
It's
gotta go
some
kill
kind
some
of-
quasits.
Alright.
This is the only way we're gonna end this.
This is ridiculous. Zook runs
I
up.
don't know they're quasits though. I was totally out of character, sorry.
Guys, move your hands. There's
You
like
do
all
know
the
it's
hands.
closets, because I told you when I went in there.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Fred, switch places with me. Zook's gonna come right here. He's gonna say, "Sorry, Captain. This is for your own good," and he's gonna drop a petrification grenade right on top of him.
Okay. Roll the
I
hit.
know this song and dance.
Roll it with
makes a fort
advantage.
save. My save is with advantage, you said, or?
No, it's a roll to hit.
Oh, yeah.
He rolls the hit with advantage because you're on the ground.
And then I make a strength save, that's right.
Yep.
And I add my dex to that.
You can. I don't think it's going to matter.
That hits my
Okay.
AC, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a strength save, which you roll at disadvantage.
Oh.
fail it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't roll at disadvantage. That's my bad. You
Oh,
don't.
well, then the first one I think is a 19.
Then 19. Okay, so did that
Oh,
beat-
no, yeah, it's a 19.
Okay. So you drop the petrification gate and it splashes on him. Covers his body, but he resists the effects. Now he's
God
just
damn it,
thirsty. Now he's trying to lick the
Yeah, I'm trying to
petrification liquid off of his arm
I'm
before it
trying to
dries.
lick strange mercury-like fluid off my equipment now.
Well, that was my good idea.
Orphan.
Hey, Jazzy Baba, how do we stop this?
Orphan. Do we have Orphan now?
Did we lose?
Sorry, I think I muted myself for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know that there's a pool in the next room, do I?
No.
Because I would totally grab him and carry him through and
wait, the
dunk his head
pool?
in the pool. Yeah.
You absolutely know there's a pool in the room because I told you. I told you there was a closet swimming in the pool.
Oh, that's true. I do know that. All right. I'm gonna try and take Tarin into the next room.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Okay.
I'm gonna grapple him.
You have to grapple him.
Yeah.
Is this me opposing?
Can I? If I tell him we're gonna get water, does he have to oppose?
Yeah, he has to oppose anyway. He's not in total control of his.
Oh my God! Another
it up.
12.
That's a 10 for me.
Oh,
He's
good.
not in control of his faculties right now.
So that's a grab.
All right.
You got him.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm gonna take him into.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him into the door.
Okay. Let me.
Remember all the closet poop inside that water?
Which maps here?
I remember, but that's better for Tarin. It's better for the Tarin drink that than he does drink my, my rust grenade potion or anything.
Now.
Meanwhile,
Entering in the room, you no longer see most of the closets.
So we see crushed bodies of any of the ones that were in the tentacles?
Yes.
Are the tentacles still up?
They are.
It's 10 minutes. Or,
All right.
Yeah, I think it's 10 minutes.
I
You see
throw
two of the
Tarin-
bodies, the closet bodies, are floating amidst the tentacles where they've been crushed. Still in the pool.
I throw Tarin into the shallow end of the pool.
Okay, there is no shallow end. It's goes straight down.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
Well, into the end that's not part of the tentacle
Okay.
span. So Tarin's here now.
Drink all the chlorine.
Okay. Eldove.
Eldove heads into the pool room.
Okay, we'll go ahead and place yourself wherever you need to be in here.
He goes, I don't know if that's the best idea.
What other idea do you have?
You could knock him out.
You can try.
Back in the cat room, Jazzy Baba watching, very amused, as Tarin gets yanked back into the tree, purring very loudly. And she says, I think I'll go have some cream. And she disappears into her room.
wait, no, I asked her, how do we fix this?
She's an asshole.
I
Eric,
know.
your turn.
All right, I guess you just ignored me.
Cats are terrible.
Cats are terrible. And this
They
one's
really
neutral
are.
evil, so what do you want? I think all cats are at least neutral evil, though, like, if we're being honest.
They're chaotic evil.
Yeah, my
The
cat's
cats are
chaotic evil.
Extremely
I think they are
chaotic.
chaotic evil.
Taryn, you are immersed in water now, so your next turn you're going to be drinking as much of it as you can.
So that's starting to drown at that point?
No.
Oh, okay.
Eric, do you have an action coming, or are you just moving into the room?
I'm moving in the room.
Okay. Bear with me one moment, please.
Chug, 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 chug.
God, I had this spell checked. I had it checked, and I'm like, no, we'll just teleport out if there's a real issue. We don't need all this food or water.
These ones are dead, so we're going to leave them in there.
Mass healing word would be so much more useful.
You'd normally be right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Orphan, you have an AC, I think.
Yeah.
None of them can use their thirst attack because literally all of them used it on Tarin. That's how intelligent these closets are.
Yeah, it's 17.
17? Okay. Oops. You couldn't see the closets before they attacked you. They're all rolling with advantage. They all got invisibility. Hits. Hits. Orphan, I need you to make me 2 Constitution saves. DC is 15.
Okay.
She is immune to poison.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you're not immune to poison damage. You still might take damage.
Okay. 2 con saves, right?
Make the first con save first. I'll do the closets one at a time here.
Okay. First one is 19.
Okay, that passes. So the first closet, the claws come at you with these wicked claws, literally come out of nowhere. It was thin air next to you a minute ago, and now you're suddenly surrounded by claws that's clawing at you. The first one hits for 6 piercing damage, plus an additional 3 poison damage, so 9 total.
Okay.
I already halved it for you. The second one hits you for 7 piercing damage, and then make that second poison save.
The second poison save was like a 6.
Like a 6?
Or
Okay.
Like an 8.
Then that's 4 poison damage from the second claw.
What
But
was the regular damage?
7.
Okay, so 11 total.
11 total.
Okay.
So you're immune to the poisoned effect, so the poison did not take effect, but you feel the part of your flesh that got clawed open. I mean, you feel the burning sensation of whatever's on this closet's claw. Eldove, you have an
Okay.
AC.
Do I get a reaction off that, or not because it surprised me?
What kind of reaction were you looking to use? Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you can.
Yeah, alright.
Burn him!
Yeah,
It's what I would do.
this one gets burned.
Which one? Okay, gotcha.
Let's see, I think that's 3d6 for me, or is it 3d10? Let me make sure of that. How should be? It's 3d10. Okay. And he has to make a... What's it? A dex save?
It's a dex save, yeah. Which he rolled a 1, so...
Okay. Alright, so that's an 18... Nope, that's a 26.
26 damage?
Yep.
Okay. And the flames of your rebuke wash over him. Which one did you kill? The one behind you or the one next to you?
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
And collapses and stops moving, and you hear the flames cracking at the parts of his insect body, splitting some of the reptilian scales apart. Eldove, your AC is 15. He hits a 16.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, so you're throwing up your shield?
Yeah.
So he throws his claw out, and he crashes into the shield, and he recoils, and shit kind of hurts, man. It's like stubbing your hand.
Yeah.
And Arik, you have an AC.
I do.
Miss. That's a crit. Love it.
Technically don't have an AC.
Arik, I need you to make me a Constitution save, 15.
Nope.
Okay, 7 piercing damage. 9 poison damage. And you're poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
That means disadvantage on all attacks and saving throws.
Okay. I'm going to rebuke him because fuck that guy.
God, man, y'all with your rebukes.
Yep. Wrath of the Storm, baby.
Nice.
When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to cause the creature to make a dexterity saving throw.
21.
Son of a bitch, but that still does half damage.
Okay, so how much?
2d8. So 1, 2.
I mean, this one looks pretty battered and bruised already. It looks like he got the hug of Hadar up ins.
So 11, half of 11.
5.
That was still... Actually, no, it wasn't. You rebuke him, and I mean, he's on his last legs. He's really, really hurting. He's got weird green blood leaking out all over his body, but the rebuke did not quite do him in. Almost, but not quite.
That's the difference between a rebuke and a hellish rebuke.
Hey,
Well,
mine's a stormy rebuke, okay?
the other difference is... Oh, wait, no. So that's lightning damage?
Thunder.
Thunder damage.
It says, well, it says you can thunder... lightning or thunder.
Was it lightning or thunder?
Thunder.
Okay.
You chose poorly.
Because they resist fire and lightning, so thunder was the correct choice.
Oh, you chose wisely.
You chose wisely. Khalil!
Hey, pop out of here.
Yep.
Hey, Eric, want to switch places?
Sure.
In the pillar.
Eric could just move back to this corner. This corner is a viable square.
Okay.
Okay.
We just gotta figure out how to move dudes around. There we go.
Not a problem.
There we go.
Oh my Christ!
The new physics, man. The new physics.
The new physics are balls.
There.
All right,
I fixed it.
here we go. All right, so this one
Okay.
gonna get slashed.
Roll it.
Oh, that's crit.
Nice. Roll all the damage.
Let's see, that's 8. 9 plus 8 is 17.
And which one?
This one right here.
That one? The one that had one hit
Yeah.
point left. Okay. And he's
Okay.
gone.
Good use of a crit. Hey,
Good-
guess what? I'm
excellent
a
use of a
superiority die.
Okay.
Does my nat 20 hit the hit this guy?
Yes.
For-
Very much so.
All right. Does that mean I get a crit on the superiority die for sweep strike?
What does this do?
Sweeping attack is. Let me get the actual name of opera open here. Oh damn it! The binding on this particular page of my player's
Stop
handbook
complaining
is
and read the
falling
rules.
out.
Let's go. We got combat to get
Hit a
through.
creature. Hit a creature with melee weapon attack. Spend one superiority die to damage. Attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. Choose a creature within 5 feet of the original target and within your reach. The original target roll hit the second creature takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die.
But no, that won't count as a crit for that.
Right.
Okay.
Because yeah,
All
you're
right.
just
So.
throwing the superiority die at the second creature, but it still might kill him. So go ahead and roll it.
All right. So D10 against that guy for 9 damage.
And you cut him down. You very quickly put your sword through the first guy and spin around and take the head question mark off the second guy. So now
And,
there's one standing behind Eldove that's beating against his magic shield, and you've got one over here behind Orphan, and the 2 dead ones.
Yeah, I've still
Floating up
got,
down in the
two. I've still got 2 more attacks. So the one that's beating on Eldove is about to get beat on. 17.
Yep.
Come on, die. Randomize. 11 damage.
And that's plenty.
Oh, but I still have 1 more attack.
You do.
Do you have movement left?
I do.
So you sneak
on
up next to
Orphan.
Orphan.
And he's gonna.
Just gonna kill Steel.
Hey, this is Khalil being a freaking badass.
For
Alright.
reference, they're not floating in the pool. They're probably above the cruel, still being crushed by the uncaring tentacles from beyond.
Oh yeah,
time
no,
and
the tentacles are
space.
squeezing him out like water
But I'm
bottles.
drinking a lot of disgusting closet blood, I guess.
How much damage?
45 to hit. That's 11 damage.
Okay, and that finishes that one off. So all the ones that were battered and bruised by the evil Evart's tentacles here have now been finished off. So that brings us to who's still back in the previous room? Zook?
Zook is.
Fred is
Everyone
kind
just
of
bailed on me.
looking over at Zook, like, what do we do? And now it's Zook's turn.
Yeah, I guess Zook's gonna run on in here.
Okay.
Where the hell is Zook on this map? A couple of
Probably
us
up
over
in the
here.
corner.
Yeah, there's a couple of us over here. I come out of this pillar.
Yep.
Yep.
How tall are these pillars? Do they go to the ceiling, or
They,
are they like?
they go up to the ceiling.
Okay.
About for 15 feet up, I think. Yeah, 15 feet.
I don't see any other alive closets.
There are none. You don't see any.
Well, those are 2 different statements.
I'm gonna move kind of around here, and then I'm actually gonna do a perception check for any that I can maybe aren't seeing for some reason.
Okay.
Is gonna be.
You're not seeing shit because the pillar you're standing next to is so shiny and gold. You just want to lick it. You just want to put your tongue all over it. You want to rub your body on the pillar. Your world is this golden pillar. You know how much this thing is worth? My goodness. All of the treasure right here. This pillar. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Orphan.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, doesn't seem like there's anything to do here, really.
Well, you got your captain that's splashing around in the.
Yeah, but he's fine now.
He's fine.
he's relatively fine. So I'm gonna untether myself
Okay.
and walk over and look at this door.
Sure enough. Give me a second to get the description out.
For an interesting definition of fine.
Now, looking in this room, there's no door to this room. It's just a doorway looking in.
Oh, okay.
The room's lined with shelves that are crammed with rolled-up towels and bathing suits. Single-piece bathing suits with short sleeves and legs. And just seeing them, now you're picturing Baba Yaga wearing one, and it's not pleasant.
Do I need to make like a whiz save or something?
No. But that's what you see in the room.
Okay.
Shelves with towels and bathing suits.
All right.
Eldove.
There's no closets, right? They're all gone.
My
So
friend,
I'm
you do
gonna
not
head
see
over
any
to this other
closets.
room.
I will not say that they're all gone. I will say that you don't see any.
They're all gone,
I didn't say that. You said that.
and I'm gonna check this door.
Okay.
How trapped is it when I open it up?
I'll tell you in just a second.
How many quasits fall on his head?
Hatch opens and closets pop out.
It's never-ending.
It's not locked.
Closets.
Not locked.
So you can open it up.
Yeah, pop it open.
Pop it open, and blackness. Can't see through it.
Ah!
Oh god.
Looks like
Yeah,
the
we
other.
played this game before.
Yeah. So that brings us to... Oh, Jazzy Bob is not in here. Arik.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on myself to get rid of my poison.
Okay. Go ahead and spend the slot.
Take that. Burn it through my spell slots, yeah. How's Captain doing?
He is in the pool, gulping down as much water as he can get into his system.
Is he drinking more water than is physically possible for him to drink?
He might be coming up on that in another minute or so, but it's only been a couple seconds since he's been in the pool.
Alright. I was just wondering if he was magically drinking water.
And that's what Tarin does on his turn, is he continues gulping down water. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to run and hit the bathroom myself real quick, because all this talk of water is making me want to pee in Tarin's mouth, which he would enjoy under this particular condition. He'd be fine with that. Just saying,
Thank you for that,
closets are into golden showers. So, that's in the monster manual. I didn't make that up. I was really surprised to read that. We're going to be done at 11. That's when McDohl is leaving. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, be
So,
right back.
there's no more combat in this room, as far as you know. So when we come back, we'll start dealing with the Tarin problem. So 2 minutes, guys.
The Tarin problem. No joke, I literally had the spell checked. I think it was the last spell I changed.
This place is bananas.
A little bit.
Bananas.
Bananas. Let's look at chat and say hello. Hello, chat. How are you guys doing today? Game is getting pretty ridiculous.
All right, I have returned.
Runefox says that a friend of theirs said we're stealing their campaign because we're running Baba Yaga too.
Wonder which edition they were playing. This is adapted from the 2nd edition version, but there's a Pathfinder version, there's a 1st edition version, and there's a 4th edition version.
People like Baba Yaga.
Was there no like already existing 5th edition conversion you found?
No, the only official. I mean, there's lots of fan adventures and things, but I mean, 5th edition. First of all, it just turned July 2nd. 5th edition, 1 year old. There's only a couple official adventures out, and all of them, as far as I know, are new material. But I think within the next couple years, we'll see 5th edition, if not official conversions, fan conversions of all of the famous ones.
I was going to say they would have to be idiots to come out with another version soon.
Well, Wizards, my understanding is they're eventually going to release pretty comprehensive rules for conversion from other editions, so they don't have to release 5th edition versions of all the old stuff.
I specifically meant like a 6th edition. They would have to be idiots to come out with one of those like anytime soon.
No.
Because people seem to actually like 5th edition, which is unprecedented.
It's not unprecedented, it's just...
No one has liked an edition since 2nd.
I mean,
if then.
I know I've seen people on the internet who refuse to play anything since 1st that like 5th edition now.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. Like, no one has liked an edition since AD.
No, I know a guy, it's not even AD&D. I know a guy who, on the internet, who doesn't play anything but OD&D 1979.
Yeah.
We call those people terrible.
Well, what does he think of 5th edition?
That is what the term Grognard literally means.
It's the same. It's original D&D, in parentheses, 1979, Gary Gygax, is the one true edition.
Okay. Is everybody back, or are we still waiting on the phone?
Alright.
I'm here.
Okay.
He's here.
So, unless something awful happens, we don't need to be on the initiative order anymore. But right now, Tarin is guzzling water at an alarming rate. He is gulping down as much as he can.
Blood.
I mean, there's lots of closet blood and probably other closet bodily fluids in the water.
Khalil, does the spell on him look like it's weakening? Is it gonna run out?
Detect magic mode.
You don't see any magical effect that's taken hold on him.
Yeah, I cast Dispel magic on him already.
Could it be like a poison?
It might be.
We have no idea what happened to him in this room.
Well,
all I know is that
Khalil's
he dropped.
watching.
All I know is that he dropped tentacles on these guys, and then they were just all like, bleh! And yeah.
Thank you for your professional magical opinion, Khalil.
They actually made that noise. So.
He doesn't hear through the eye.
Yeah, no, I don't hear, so I just had to approximate what I thought it was, so that's why it's all bleh!
Did you see any of them poison him? Did they get their claws on him or anything like that?
They didn't touch him.
They didn't touch him.
I know that, but just saying.
Okay.
This is Khalil confirming it.
Every indication right now seems to be that, left to his own devices, Tarin will continue to drink from this pool until he bursts.
Well, we should get him out of the pool then.
Well, he's still gonna assault us until we drink.
Why don't we just knock him out?
I tried to do that. He resisted.
Well,
Orphan, you're strong. Do you do monk things?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll try.
Let's just do this.
Do muck things.
You're gonna try to knock him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out of the pool and then try and knock him out.
To be clear, in order to do this, you're gonna have to get through 115 hit points before he falls unconscious.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
No.
Yes. Unless you literally have an ability that says it renders him unconscious, yeah, you've got to go through his hit points.
Let
He's
me
not taking
look at
any
my
damage.
ability too.
Or we could try just tying him to one of these columns.
Does anybody have a sleep spell?
I used to, but I forgot how to cast that.
Does Fred have any spells that would be useful in this context?
Fred says he's always wanted to try out his Tasha's hideous laughter.
What does
That sounds like something Tarin would enjoy.
Tarin used to know that spell.
Oh my god.
Fred
so
shrugs and steps forward and gets his lute out. He starts singing a song about a horrible wizard named Tasha.
What does the spell do?
Oh, I
Tarin,
failed.
you failed.
I got
You
a
failed.
natural one.
Okay, well, Tarin suddenly starts horking up in the pool, starts coughing up just huge quantities of water, and once he's free of the water, he starts laughing this horrible, gut-wrenching laugh. and you see his face contort into pain, and his whole body goes contorted with his laugh, and he starts sinking underneath the water.
This
Good
seems
news,
over.
guys. Tarin's back to normal.
All right, I'm gonna try and.
I don't
pull
think
him
that helped, Fred.
And Fred stands there looking wide-eyed.
Yeah, we just pulled him out of the pool, right?
out. Yeah.
No,
do I
he
need
was
to
in
make
the
a
pool.
strength check?
No, you can pull him out.
Okay.
Because that actually incapacitates him, so he can no longer resist being pulled out.
Fred, don't worry. You at least got him to stop drinking water. He was probably going to kill himself.
Tarin, make me another Constitution save, 15.
Please make the save. Please make the save.
Okay,
Hey!
You're good?
I made it.
Your mouth goes back to normal. After about 10 or 15 seconds without any ability to put anything in your mouth, the sensation of cottonmouth goes away. Unfortunately, you're contorted in the corner just with this hideous laugh belting out of your face.
How long does that
Orphan looks at him
last?
with concern. Is this better?
Fred is standing there scratching his chin. Says, I say we just let this play out.
I can't notice any difference from how he usually is.
You sound like you're dying from the other room.
And Fred does. He lets it play out for the whole minute. After which, Destil starts, or Tarin starts to come down off the laughter, and your whole chest is just sore with how much laughter there is. But you don't have the sensation that you need to drink anything anymore. You are still friggin' blotto off your ass. So you are going to be at disadvantage on checks and attack rolls until you're no longer drunk.
Okay. Do we want
I
to
don't
go
know.
back?
Think of how much water he drank.
Do we want to go back to the nice cat room and take a little rest?
I am gonna just open up a
Sounds
little
like a good idea to
demiplane,
me.
and I'm gonna take a nap. Okay?
Where do you put the demiplane? Okay, so you cast demiplane, and you place the door in the wall. And the door opens up, but you're hesitant to walk through it, because the top of the door sprouts what looks like fangs. And the bottom, when the door opens up fully, you see this long, wet tongue roll out of it and slap on the floor at your feet.
Is that normal?
And looking
That's
through
normal.
it, you can't see the
What?
other side.
That
Whereas
doesn't seem
normally
else
you're
to
looking
this.
into your demiplane.
I tell you what, Tarin, how about I make you a nice portable hut? Like, it's just a hut. It's not any magical planes. Just a hut.
That normally works. I'm more drunk than you think I am.
And I'll spend
Do
10
we-
minutes just making a nice hut for Tarin to
So,
sleep in.
Do we all see this? Do we see
oh yeah,
the door and
you
the
s-
fangs?
And
the
normally,
tongue?
when he makes the door to the demiplane, he puts it in the wall, and you can look through the door and into his demiplane, which is full of Khalil porn. But today, you can't see through it. You just see the nothingness, but the door looks like a mouth. It's got fangs on the top, and the wet tongue slap against the ground. Looks like
Captain.
it rolled out the red carpet, except instead of a red carpet, it's a disgusting tongue.
Signal tongue.
Oh
No.
wait, I know,
Captain.
no, I figured it out. This is the other end of where we started in the kitchen. Yeah, this is the other side of the kitchen.
Captain,
I
don't recommend going through that.
I think we should just find a quiet little corner of this hellhole and wait to die.
Guys,
Jesus
nothing tried to
Christ,
kill us-
Khalil, did you touch the thing that Zook touched before?
Just about to say.
Nothing tried to kill us in the cat room. Yet.
There's the cat in the cat room.
dogs are kind of freaky.
So what's the deal? What's happening next? Are we gonna go retreat and take a rest?
Is alcoholism a poison?
No.
Can he remove that?
I was
first
thinking
thing-
that too.
No.
First thing Orphan's gonna do is take the rope that she's got and cut off about a 10-foot piece of it,
Okay.
and that's the new thing tethering her to Tarin.
All right.
So
So
is that 10 feet of slack, or does that include the knots and whatnot?
That's about 10 feet of slack.
Okay.
So
That's
Orphan and
too much
Tarin have to
slack.
stay within 10 feet of each other from now on.
Yeah, until I untie the knot.
So are we continuing on with the investigation, or are we going to take a rest and wait for Tarin?
Are the tentacles still there?
Yeah. He hasn't.
We should.
By now, the spell would have lapsed.
Okay, well then,
It
yeah.
doesn't
No,
last that long.
there's no more tentacles, and the 2 dead quads just bobbed to the top. They're
Oh,
floating there.
somebody grab me all the eyes, because I need eyes.
We're going
need-
back to the.
Eyes.
I don't think closets
We're
count.
going back to the conservatory.
Look,
Orphan,
I'm gonna just have to take the eyes of every fiend I kill in this goddamn place.
Orphan, you're taking Tarin where?
Back to the forest.
So back to the conservatory, or back to Jazzy Baba's room?
To the forest.
Okay,
To
to Jazzy
Jazzy
Baba's.
Bombs.
That's Jazzy Baba's room.
What's the intention there?
To rest.
To rest. Is anybody going to join them for an hour rest?
Yeah.
I want to hang out with the cool cat.
Okay. So everybody's going to go back to Jazzy Baba's room. I'm going to same deal as before. If you're going to be alert and on lookout, you cannot get the benefits of the rest. But if you're letting your guard down, you can.
I would like to let my guard down so I can get that superiority die point back.
I have
I'm
no
gonna-
need of a short rest, so I can stand watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take the benefit of the rest.
I'll cast a couple rituals.
Is Fred singing?
He can. I didn't realize that people were down hit points.
I'm still not, but it sounded like somebody was.
I'm
I'm
down
at
to
half.
Actually.
I'm at half.
Oh, Eric's at half. Oh, the closet's clawed him a bit. Yeah, Fred will go ahead and spend the rest singing.
Okay.
So if you
What's
use a
that
hit
do
die
for us?
to hold on 1 second, I'm gonna double check.
Khalil is down 4 hit points.
If you use a hit die, any hit dice at all to regain HP, I'll give you an extra plus D6 to the roll.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait, 1d6?
1d6.
This seems really low.
It's a low level bard ability.
Awesome. I'm glad I got that because this is a crappy roll. So this is a 5 for me, or did you do the roll yet?
No, that 5 was,
That was
the
me.
roll for everybody. That's fine. So everybody can add a
alright,
plus
cool.
5 to whatever hit points they got from their hit dice.
All right. Cool.
And make sure you keep track of your hit dice in here.
Hey, Orphan.
Yeah.
Hey, Orphan. Hey, Orphan.
Yes.
Hey, Orphan. Can we go rest in
Yes.
the cool room with the multiple suns?
You mean the plant room with the terrible plants that might kill us? No, we're resting here.
So we're going to call the session there, since this is a nice, quiet place. When we come back next week, Tarin will still be drunk, but he won't be blotto. He won't be rolling at disadvantage anymore. Everybody will have taken a little bit of a short rest. And
He'll be
you
back
all,
to his baseline level of drunk.
with any luck, you all are totally confused and flabbergasted by Baba Yaga's dancing hut.